Hi, and welcome to LARPs and Tarps. This week I'm joined by Morgan.
Hi.
Tom. Woo! Alex.
Hello.
And Chloe.
Hello.
We've got the full team here, and we're going to be talking about Pre LARP, and I'm going to sneak in a bit of crafting because we haven't had episode 3 of that yet. But I think I'm the only one who's done any crafting anyway.
I wasn't crafting. Pre LARP. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think I just fucked up the audio, but I'm very
No,
excited.
that's fine, that's fine.
Showing solidarity with our friend Ian at New LARP Noobs.
Why?
Pre-LARPers.
Pre-LARP.
Down with the tyranny of Dave.
Hashtag cancel Dave.
Pre-LARP, pre-LARP.
We might be a little bit hyped.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, we're recording this, we're like a week away.
Yeah. We'll be loading up the van this time next
tomorrow,
week.
Yeah.
So we are releasing it, hopefully all going to plan. It's either Wednesday or Thursday, because obviously we don't want everyone to be in the field.
We made that mistake, didn't we?
Yeah, last time. But yeah, so we're all getting kind of hyped up and ready. And I thought it would be a good idea to talk about our plans and what we've got going on. And also, it's nice to have you back, Chloe.
And Alex.
Hello.
And Alex. Sorry, because we did record an episode with Alex, but then it died.
It was the cursed episode.
It was the cursed Yoda episode.
It was never to be.
But yeah, so who wants to go first? Who wants to froth first? Pre-froth.
I feel like you sound like...
Yeah, you're dripping in the mouth.
yeah,
you're
but
literally rabies
I'm
right
literally
now.
going to be going as we go. So
Go on then, Nietzsche. You kick us off.
Oh, what has the counter delegation been up to? Well, first things first, I have to give a shout out to the wonderful Savannah. So she plays Teddy in Dawn, who was I commissioned to do a Jackdaws banner. So we have a little wonderful standard to fly above our little company as we go around Anvil.
it's a good banner.
It
does look
fantastic.
great, yeah.
Yeah, Savannah, if you're listening, you've done a fantastic job, and I can't wait to see it on the field.
LARPs and Tarps approved.
Don't let him drag you into the Jackdaws.
Everyone's going to be a
Don't
jackdaw.
let it happen.
It's going to be the pyramid scheme of the empire. Everyone's going to make some cash out of it. But no, it looks fantastic. A lovely mustard gold with a burgundy diamond in the centre, and our classic cartoony jackdaw.
Shall we post
in
a
the
picture to the page when we release the episode?
I might post it when it's finished. It's not quite done yet. I'll probably get a picture of it on the field and then post it on the LARPs and Tarps page. Do it some justice in its natural habitat round Anvil.
Nice.
If it's done before the episode, just make it the thumbnail.
Well, I want it on the banner pole as well, so I won't be getting the two pieces together until we're at Anvil, you see. I do love all the banners at Anvil. I love how there's so many serious ones, and then we've got our little cartoon jackdaw boy.
He's holding a little flag. I'm such a fan.
Flagception.
Yeah, what I was going to say, what you should do is on the little flag, have a mini version of the flag with a bird holding a mini version of the flag all the way down.
Maybe when I've got you start using that material I had bought months ago and make the big jackdaw banner, I can aspire to do
What you mean
that.
when you abandoned the crafting episode?
I did not. I got some, well, if it's any consolation, I got some lovely seafood mac and cheese whilst you were doing the craft.
No, it's not a consolation. That makes me feel
See-through
worse.
mac and cheese.
Seafood mac and cheese.
Oh, okay. I thought
I
you said
definitely
see-through.
thought you said see-through.
Right, thank you. Not just me then.
It's that fatty, it's see-through.
Little
just
gelatin
grease.
tubes.
It's just that watered down. It's just transparent.
So yeah, that's been my my
gonna-
biggest delegation.
You've done loads of stuff, haven't you? Because I made a banner. I guess this is again crafting part 3. I made a banner as well, which
Yeah.
there's a situation where like I've made the fabric. So I didn't do the design was done by the rest of House Dulac. God knows when the house was made. So I managed to get the banner together, which is ready to go. It's a lot simpler than yours, but it's big.
Yeah, I like to
Effective,
think
though.
Thanks.
I have the brain children, and all my guild and people I commission make it a reality.
Your nibblings.
My nibblings.
Oh my god.
My clatter of nibblings. But other than that, what else have I been doing? I've been making and painting some more jackdaw badges. So for those who don't know, a lot of my guild and myself are all very new LARPers. So rather than have everyone go out and buy matching kit, which would look amazing to have a distinct uniform, just having a jackdaw badge is a lot cheaper to do, and I think it suits my guild a bit better.
And you've got the sashes now as well, haven't
Yeah,
you?
we've got the black and silver sashes as well to kind of signal us out. So we do have a uniform. It's just not as synchronized as maybe, say, the Crimson Reaper or the first Spark Carter.
So when you're on the field and you're looking and you see a black and silver sash
and a little jackdaw badge somewhere on the body. That's the jackdaw.
Yeah, what is it? Worst Bravos in the league? Is this what
I'm the worst Bravo in the league.
The rest of them are competent.
Well, my guilt ambition is to train the greatest Bravo in the league.
Plot twist, it's you.
Yeah. I'm training myself. This is, like I say, they're just putting money into the box. This is for my training.
Some backwards coming of age movie.
A weird version of Benjamin Button.
As if Benjamin Button wasn't weird enough.
Weirder.
Other than that, I've been writing some new contracts with Modesto. So as soon as we hit the field, rather than having to sit down and spend hours writing contracts with people on napkins using an A4 pen, whatever pencil it is.
An A4 pencil.
Yeah, that
pencil.
classic pencil. Using a pencil at breaking and faffing around. We've got pre-written contracts, so they can read it through. We can dictate terms on it.
Are you going to
fill
be
in
coffee
prices.
staining them yourself this time, or is that my job again?
I might coffee stain them tomorrow.
Okay.
I've printed them off, so that's to be done.
We've heard this before.
Should we just save the tea bags from the teas we've just had?
Oh, I've already done that.
No.
Oh,
Right,
Okay, I guess
Another
another round.
tea.
Another round
Yep.
of tea. There we are.
Pay extra Patreons to see Tom teabagging.
For fuck's sake.
Cut that.
We're making so many promises for horny Patreon. And it's just never coming
So
out.
first Kerrie promises cake, and now Tom promises tea bags.
To be fair,
Yeah,
well, last week we were calling for Nietzsche smut, weren't we? So
Yeah,
maybe we'll
we
actually
were.
get some this event.
And yeah, I've just printed some more posters. We've been having OC meetings just so we kind of know what we want to do as the Jackdaws and if we make sure we're on the same wavelength. So nothing particularly that could have been done I see is lost on the field. It's all so we're on the same wavelength.
I think group organisation stuff is fine.
Yeah.
Like there's a big, I don't know if you saw this, but there's like a big post recently because like a bunch of people have been like mass emailing to do like election campaigns between events, and it's like, don't do that. I feel like organising your group's plans is all right.
Oh yeah, this is like herding the sheep to the goal.
Trying to wrangle your flock.
Wrangle my flock, make sure we're all on the same page, everyone's comfortable with what they're doing, we can run through the positions that we have, make sure everyone's comfortable with what Anvil is and what they can do, because like I say, I've got about 2 or 3 first-time Anvilers this time. So yeah, we've been quite busy. Who wants to go next?
I'm just going to say, if you need any messages or any sort of private affairs doing, Otis notices, we're there.
Oh, is Otis notices coming back to the field?
Oh, yes, if they make it there in one piece, yes.
We need a
Yes.
sign or something. We need some way for people to know that we are a messaging service.
I'll just go around and stab people, and as I'm hushing them to death,
Last words.
We'll deliver it to your mother.
No, the letter should.
who's the loved one I'm delivering this to?
Give me your
Don't
money.
cry.
Give
Are
me
you
your
sure
money.
you didn't want to be Otis's assassinations? Because that sounds like
There
more
is
of your
there is an
ambition.
Assassin's Guild in Navarra.
Yeah,
Navarro.
Is that how the marchers say Navarre?
Yeah, Navarro.
There's an alleged Assassin's Guild in Navarre.
Sorry, alleged Assassin's Guild.
No, I might have to get to the root of that.
Oh, that was horrible.
Ba-bum, tsh.
What?
Tree puns.
Oh, I didn't even mean to.
That
That was an accidental tree
That
pun.
was an accidental
That was like
tree
a
pun.
layer that I was like, what?
I didn't know.
Tom's always ready for those layers of bad puns.
Tom just assumes I'm going to make bad puns because I do, but they're not always intentional, honestly.
Yeah, so this will be Alex and Chloe will be the first time you've hit the field since
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
year. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
All right.
Clearly not as hyped as
The
us.
excitement is palpable.
First things first, have you got a winter tent this time?
They are a decent tent anyway. If you need to come and huddle for warmth with us, then that's
So
fine.
we're gonna bring our other tent just to store all of our crap in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Alex's brother has got a tent for us. However, he isn't entirely sure whether there's pegs to go with it, and he hasn't put it up just yet. So
we should bring our tent as a spare.
we're kind of getting a bit close now, so we still might possibly have to borrow your tent.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
We love the last minute prep.
it would
Yeah.
not be Alex and Chloe if it was not.
Yeah.
Although, in all fairness, it's probably just because I'm like, yeah, we'll sort it. If I wasn't in the picture, you would have had all your stuff already sorted and ready. But
Yeah.
it's just me. I'm like, yeah, we'll sort it. Like, oh, but do you really need to buy this new tent? Oh, let's hold off buying a new tent. Let's just borrow someone's for now, and then
Yeah.
we'll see what we need and what works. But
Honestly, we have like
Yeah,
4
I just haven't
tents. You
sorted
can
it.
definitely borrow one.
I have
Or 2.
2. I haven't put them up in a long time. So
Yeah, that's true.
I don't even know where all my kit is. I know where one piece of my kit is, and that's the cape thingy that Alex bought me a LARP con. That is.
And the sword that you got for your birthday?
I don't even know where that is.
So good.
Have you
Wow.
Tell she really liked her birthday present. Eh?
I don't know where it is. He showed you guys at his birthday, and I don't know where it is.
Have you lubed up your weapon?
Nope.
Terrible.
all our listeners, have you remembered to lube your weapons?
Yeah, final
Oil your armor.
weapon lube.
Taking off the elastic bands from last time, weapon
Yeah,
maintenance.
if you haven't
is a
taken off your elastic
crime.
band from last time, you've fucked it.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I
you've
mean?
failed.
Like,
Done
come on.
and roofed.
It's broken. You've ruined your sword. Buy a new one.
There'll be someone sat at home listening going, shit, I've ruined my sword, I've ruined my sword.
Fuck. I think mine's still on from Echoes, actually.
Yeah, don't listen to Morgan.
Yeah, don't listen to me. No, listen to my
Hypocrite.
advice, but I'm...
Yeah, do as he says, not as he does.
You did quite a bit of prep this time, Alex, by going to LARPCon. Got lots of little bits and pieces.
Yeah, it got me super hyped. Well, obviously, the first LARP was the last one I went to, my first LARP. And I just really didn't have any idea what I was doing. It was also your guys' first LARP apart from Tom. But yeah, going to LARPCon really helped me get hyped. I was able to get some
Armor?
decent greed. Yeah, I got some armor, got a tunic. Because I was just wearing my old like meditation clothes last time, so I looked a bit weird. Not
I
very
didn't
Navarre.
know
I think
Yeah.
it
It fitted okay, but yeah, I got some proper
Your
stuff.
capes
Some
are really
proper
good
kit.
as well that you had from
The
last
capes, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to make it more comfortable though. And there was a horrible point last LARP where it dropped into or onto the floor in one of the big urinals.
Oh, no.
You know the ones that aren't just like portaloos, but there was that
Yeah,
big. I think it was opposite the
blocks.
Wintermark camping.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh, those
the
ones,
trailers.
yeah.
And I was just having
trailers.
I was pretty drunk as like small talk with this guy that I walked in with, and we were just like chatting. It wasn't anything dodgy or anything.
No,
It's how we
I
met.
didn't think it was.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, my cape basically just came undone by the button at the front
no.
and dropped down onto this floor, which was just sodden in like an inch of
Muddy, wet.
Water,
liquid.
definitely water.
Definitely clean water. And I was like,
It's just from
shit.
people shaking their hands off
So,
Oh,
yeah.
after
Yeah.
they've washed.
100%.
Yeah. So washing that was job one of getting ready for this LARP. But yeah, as Chloe says, it's all been a bit last minute. Like just today, I was like, shit, it's
What
in
am I
under a
actually
week.
doing?
What am I going to do at LARP? And yeah, in the space of one afternoon, I went through kind of, oh, I'll sell food. No, I'll sell mead. Oh, no, I want to fight. And yeah.
Literally going to the 12th hour to decide how to spend your points today.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
probably like an hour to 6.
I really do hope that we have...
So 5.
In layman's terms, yeah, but where's the fun in that?
I really do hope that... you guys, with your mercenary banner,
Yes.
that won't be ready for this event, I assume.
Well, we've got to finalise
The
who's
concept.
hiring us. No spoilers. If it does happen, if it doesn't happen, if it does happen, we need to then build it. If not, we've got to go and find the materials. There's a lot of bits and pieces that need doing, and it needs a month of building. So in between events,
at the earliest, it'll be E2.
E2
So,
earliest.
in which case, I very much hope that the League, Navarre, and Dawn are fighting on the same day, because it'd be really cool
That would be sick.
at some point to see.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
in the
would be
madness of it,
amazing.
who the fuck knows? But the amount of times I've been with Dawn, and then the League have kind of come out somewhere, and Navarre have jumped out the bushes. It'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll get like some time on the field together.
I might go on a monster just so I can be on the field with you guys. 'Cause
Yes.
I'm not fighting like...
And then we'll kill you.
Yeah, and then my actual character will be fine, but I could just go...
Do you want to borrow my orc mask?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes,
Borrow my
please.
orc mask. Beautiful.
Yeah. If I do monster.
And I'll target you. I'll be like,
Yeah,
there she
you'll know
is.
who I am. You'll know my sword.
I'll
You'll
do
know my
a
mask.
glory charge at you, just cut you down, smile, and
great.
run off.
Yeah.
So you've been very good and patient, Morgan. Do you want to froth a little bit now?
That's all right. You know, whatever. It's just LARP.
All right, Morgan doesn't want to talk,
Yeah,
so
no.
let's... It's all right, no, I'll go next. It's fine. I'm joking. You can go. The pain on your face, honestly.
A lot of my kind of pre-lap stuff has kind of been happening in between for like events and stuff.
Yeah.
So like my
You've done
play
so
events.
many events already this year.
I did. So from Glories of Fair in March, I've been LARPing every 3 weeks until E1.
It's not fair.
So that's like, well, it's only 3 events, but you know, it's 3 events. So
I feel like this has taken over your life.
Only
completely.
3
what?
events.
What on earth gives you that?
Do you remember when D&D was your life?
Yeah, God, what a barbarian
What a
I was.
nerd.
God,
I don't
What a
think I've
basic
seen
white
anyone go so heavy into something. Like,
so quick.
I mean, I would compare it to like heroin users, But even then, they have their limits.
It takes them a couple of hits. I was like, cool, one event.
That was it.
You said to me at E1 that like the first lap, you were like, "This is it." D&D was good. I enjoyed it, but this has filled the hole. This is what was missing.
Yeah,
with like these wide crack eyes. I was like, okay, Morgan.
Eyelid twitching.
Yeah. I'm complete now.
So I thought the moment was when you first read your first page of the wiki.
So that was like when we spoke about this. I was kind of like, yes, I really want to do this.
That was your gateway drug.
But it was when I got there, I was like, holy shit! And then I've just gone insane. But basically, a lot of my stuff has been in between stuff. So when we last did crafting, I think I just finished my coat.
Yeah. I think so.
And then that was probably I started to work on my pirate coat, which kind of took a bit of a back seat. Because on the week before Glorious Affair, I decided, not the week before. 2 days before I went to Glorious Affair, I was like, I've got time to make a surcoat. Spent the whole day just kind of like, holy shit, like stitching and sewing. So I've got it's half white and half blue and white stripes. And then at LARPCon, I've got some pauldrons and a gorget now. I've bought some new chainmail. Given my old chainmail to Chloe.
Woo!
Stop you from dying.
I wouldn't die anyway. I'm too sick.
You'd fight like you would in D&D. You'd be like, I can take anything on. If
she survived one battle, and now she's like, I'm immortal.
Yeah.
Because I know Neve. She's a badass.
If the Thule came out with that massive rhino, you'd just charge straight at it.
I'd
try and jump on it.
I'd jump on the back, swing around the horn, just.
And then the refs would stop you and be like, whoa.
Safety.
And then I'd take the refs on.
Chloe.
And then the police when they come to get you.
Chloe, get down off the table, Chloe.
And then I'd be on top of the Sentinel gate like, you can't catch me now, bitches! And then I would just take everybody on.
Everyone's like, is that a real knife?
Plot twist.
Well, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand.
But yeah, so I guess for my Tristan's kind of developed a little bit of these little player events. I've made like a bunch of friends from like other LARPs I've kind of met, and then we did Echoes of the Ancients, which we've spoken about.
They're not your friends, Morgan. That was a convention. You need to get over it. An intervention, that's what I was saying. A convention for your intervention.
Oh no.
The intervention convention.
So yeah, my pre-LARP prep has been, I've made that surcoat, my coat's finished. Oh, I made some hose.
Oh, I bet you did.
Boats and hose.
I bet you did.
Because I made the surcoat right before Glorious Affair, and then, this was funny. So it was the day before, I don't know if I said this in the podcast, but it was the day before Echoes of the Ancients. And I was like, right, I need to pack for Echoes, I need to pack up the car. We're walking the dog, I was talking to Emma about it. We got back and my fabric had been delivered. I was like, awesome. Brought the fabric in, finished my day at work, came downstairs, made dinner. I was like, I'm just going to make these hose. Anyway, stitching away. I made them. I love them. Absolutely love them. They're really great. They're really comfortable to wear. Showing them off at Emma. I was like, these are really good. And then she looks at me and looks at the time. And it's 10 o'clock. And she goes, Morgan, were you supposed to be packing this evening? I went, fuck. So I had made my hose and then had to pack until 2 a.m. But no, I've got them, which are now filthy from Brick Eliand. So now they've been really lived in. So when I arrived at Anvil, which is going to be right after I've got out from Brick Eliand, I'm going to be covered in mud, blood, just kind of like staggering into the field like I've just spent 3 months in the worst part of the Empire.
If you can smell something on the first day at Anvil, it's Morgan.
It's probably me, yeah. Also, I'm upping my lineage. So when we were at Echoes, do you guys know what a chamber, probably not a chamber is? So you know there's the realms. Like you've got the summer realm, the winter realm, and all this. Chloe is just blank face.
Smile and wave, smile and wave.
Just like I'll work this out as I go.
Sure.
I have no idea about anything.
There's these 6 incredible.
I don't even know fully what all the nations are. Like I know like 3.
You can't admit this on air, Chloe.
We can't tell this on the podcast.
We're a professional outfit. You can't do this.
Oh, you guys are 100%. Yeah, I'm just here to hit things.
Chloe knows that there's bingo and mead.
She's here to hit things.
Oh, P.S. Chili mead guy, if you're out there, please hit me up.
There's a lot of people going to come to you being like, hey, I'm Chili Mead Guy. Hey, I'm Chili Mead Guy. You told me to hit you up?
No, I know what you look like.
She's hitting things and hitting people up. That's what Neve's doing this weekend.
Neve's motto in life. Just hit and hit.
Getting bawdy in a tavern. Basically, for your benefit, Chloe, there's these magical realms. There's 6 of them. If you go to one, you die. Basically, because they're places of pure magic. But there's these things called chambers, which are like a world between worlds, kind of demi-plane thing. So they can be massive. They can be the size of a forest, but they're called like a chamber. And when I was at Echoes of the Ancients, I went to one of these chambers, a summer chamber. And because my lineage is from the summer realm, that's why I'm a changeling. I've got the ears and the antlers. When you get exposed to like intense amounts of summer, your lineage increases. And one of the lineage trappings of changelings is spirals. And I was told that a colour associated with the Eternal, who was associated with that chamber, is like associated with blue. So I'm going to have some nice blue spirals.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm thinking about blue contact lenses, but I don't know if I'm not
really
have blue
commitment.
eyes?
What colour eyes do you have?
I do, but my eyes are blue, but changelings can sometimes have fake eyes. So they're almost like a bit uncanny.
Oh.
Like they're just quite like
Yeah,
glaring. So there's a really good picture of a friend of mine on the wiki who's got like really bright green ones. Just like adds like a bit. They're almost like sometimes you look at a changeling and it's a bit unnerving because their eyes.
I don't like the idea of camp. Like I don't like the idea of contact lenses anyway. But camping when you just feel a bit more grimy and then taking things in and out of your eyes.
Yeah,
like,
true.
Yeah.
You have to take some like sanitizer or
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, like plenty of
exactly.
clean
something
stuff.
to put the contacts in overnight maybe.
Oh, I don't know because I've heard about contacts going like down like around the back of your eyes. Like, a friend of ours was playing at a gig with fake contacts on, and he couldn't get to it because he was playing the guitar, and it went all the way around the back. And I no. Sorry if I put you
So
off.
maybe not. But definitely get some spirals. So that's a last minute thing. I need to buy a template and like a makeup palette so I can kind of draw them in.
We need to organise that actually as well for our tattoos and thorns and things.
Yeah, I didn't like how I did my thorns last time, so
It's just a shame they're permanent.
Yeah, it's a shame it's tattoo.
It was our first go.
Yeah.
No, I'm taking the piss.
Yeah. No one even knows who we are. It's true. Like,
Yeah, they do.
I'll
You're LARP celebrities.
Celebrity.
You maybe like nobody knows who we are.
You're the mysterious.
They're gonna hear this podcast and think, "Oh, why is Kerrie speaking twice? Why has Kerrie got two mics? Has she just got like some kind of split personality?" Because apparently we sound exactly the same when we're recorded.
Yeah.
So they don't even know that we're two different people.
Do you think people are just gone, hang on, why is she being so different? What's going
Why
on?
does she keep saying she doesn't know things?
Why
and
is
then
she stabbing people? What's happening?
It's gone violent.
Why is Kerrie talking in the third person?
Oh no, Kerrie did get very stabby when you bought a sword.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you got
at
a
LARPCon.
sword.
That was fun. We were staying in the hotel as well, and Alex had a different room, and he went to get something. And then, as he came to open the door, Tom charged at him with a sword, and I was hiding behind the corner on top of one of the beds. So as soon as he came round, after avoiding Tom's sword, I dove at him with my sword. It was a very murder hobo moment.
was
You
great.
see why I do it?
Every
It was
time I
so
opened
much
that
fun.
door,
Yeah.
I was attacked. Or
You
something.
put a
Yeah,
sword.
basically.
We also had LARP safe radishes that we were launching across the room.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
What's
We
the
were-
LARP safe radish?
It's a radish.
It's
that's
like a foam
squishy,
radish.
so you can throw
Yeah.
it at people.
Yeah.
It won't
Oh,
hurt.
not
It looks
an
like a
edible
little
radish.
butt
So it's
plug.
made out the same stuff as the LARP weapons, but it's a radish.
That
Why?
super
For second
cringy
We can throw
moment.
them for second breakfast, so we can have a food fight.
That super cringy moment where we're having a 10-year-old sword fight on the beds. At a
No,
travel
it was
lodge.
so much fun.
There's a good picture of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we put it on the page, haven't we?
I don't think I've ever felt more left out.
I'm so sorry, but would you like to have a sword fight? Like
No,
now? No?
no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Chloe.
I mean, it's all right. I mean, you guys could have just rearranged the entire thing for when I wasn't working.
We should have just been
Rearrange
like,
LARPCon.
Yeah, LARPCon.
Yeah.
Could you
Yeah.
please change the
Oh my
date?
God,
Yeah.
LARPCon! Please message Chloe before you book in a time slot
Yeah,
next
like,
year.
how dare you?
And then
did message
Chloe-
You
Right,
work
maybe.
around my schedule. Jeez.
But what else have I done for prep?
Well, I think we both gone and got awnings this year.
Yeah.
We want more dry spaces. I think we both want our areas to be a bit more.
You say both like it's just you
roleplay.
two, but that one
Yeah.
is also mine. Thank you, Tom.
Go back to the woods, Navarre.
Go back to the woods. Yeah, because you're
How is that going to work? How are you going to camp?
She's my housekeeper. I go through them a lot.
I help him put his armor on and stuff, and he lets me live there.
You were his housekeeper with the old character as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Basically, my new character is taking my old character's role on. Like, my old
Okay.
character has had to go and deal with some family business, got a sick great aunt, and she's found
She is sick.
My
to be
new
fair.
character.
Sick and great.
So sick.
Your aunt is the greatest, sickest aunt I've ever met.
Yeah, exactly.
Sit back.
So Lupita's had to go look after her. So she was speaking to Gwyn and heard about his childhood friend Hylan, who has now been she's paid her to take on all of her responsibilities. So I'll be doing the exact same things. Just I'll be hailing sunken.
You'd be a Naga.
I'll be a Naga.
Are you still doing the day one as Lupita, or are you?
No, that was we were talking about for when we had our little winter feast.
That
I was thinking of coming as Lupita and then switching over. But no, for the actual event, I'm just going to go straight in as Hyland. And I've got my little boar's head necklace, so I can go and, oh, hello, is this the boar's head? Oh, I've been sent by Lupita. I'm sure she's told you about me.
Can I go sit down and relax, please?
Yeah, basically, I'm going to go there straight away. I'm going to be like, hi, I've got some potion kits. I'm going to make potion. Okay, hi, bye. Okay, and I'm going to sit in a corner and make potions.
Sit with your pestle and water.
Probably right next to Man of the Orc, who's going to be like curled up in a corner.
I'm actually really excited now. I'm not gonna lie, like I really was not that fussed at the beginning but we've been sat talking for half an hour, and now I'm like, yeah, I actually really want to go. Like now I'm thinking back to last year. I'm like, yeah, I want to go.
It fucking rules.
It was good.
Yeah. It's getting into it. Like on the way back from our first and only ever LARP, I was like, I just want to do this all the time.
Yeah,
I don't remember that journey home. I crashed out.
It was a year ago as well.
Oh yeah, you got COVID.
Yeah,
didn't
but also we'll all be in the van together this time. It'll be really
different.
that
It's so much
changed
more
the
fun
game.
being in the van.
I have volunteered, like nominated myself to be in charge of music. By the way,
we're gonna listen to the longest jump.
Yeah, the players are sorted. Honey,
Let's listen to LARPs and Tarps on the way down.
oh, they're really.
That's what we
sick,
did on the way
fair.
down to LARPCon.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We'll give you a trial run. We'll see how you get on. Honestly, though, I'm really happy that you two are coming.
Yeah.
Because it's like every time we've been down, it's been like, because you were supposed to come to E3 and then you had to bail and it was really sucked. So I'm really happy that you guys
It's been far too long and I can't believe it's only a week away.
I know.
Madness. Like, as much as it feels like it's been a million years, it also feels like, wait, shit, it's next week? What?
Yeah,
I feel like it's in a month. I don't feel like it's next week.
No, yeah.
It's insane. I mean, in a week, Jack's going to be here, which will be nice.
Yeah.
He's coming down from Scotland. But we've got, so I think it's funny because like a year ago, we were all camping out of character. And then this time.
Not having that shit again, having to march 20 minutes across the field back to the other half
But
of
on the
Winter
plus
March.
side, the Portaloos are a lot cleaner. Out of
Yeah,
character.
that is true. I do tend to go to the Portaloos, to be
The
fair.
Portaloos are cleaner in general, to be
But it's
fair.
like,
That's it.
finally can take off my armour, go out and drink. Oh shit, I left my tankard back at the 20 minute march back.
But what I'm looking...
Where are we camping?
Were you camping the Navarre out of character? It's right near it's right next to the League camp, so you'll be right near us.
Yeah,
that's where Jack
at
camped.
the top.
But yeah, last time we were literally just as you go in past the tickets,
We're in the
it was
Wintermark.
The Wintermark Dawn.
Yeah,
out of
it was
character.
so that's like
it was
further
a Wintermark
away.
overflow, I think.
It was
we were in
Wintermark and
technically.
Dawn out of character camping.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
basically the problem is, and someone's discussing maybe a re-range would be good, but you've got to march all the way through Wintermark to get to the majority of Anvil.
And Wintermark is the biggest, second biggest LARP
It's
in the UK.
huge. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but now you guys will be in Navarre out of character, which is considerably closer
Yeah,
to
it's
like
right next
the
to the
main
League
thoroughfare.
camp, so you'd be literally like 2 minutes
like at
from
the
us.
top of the field.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you go
we
past
saw it.
that
Like,
hedge.
yeah, we saw it last
Yeah.
time.
So you'll be around there. But we've kind of, it's nice because we've, with the ones that was going in character, it's like we've gone from like being out of character, we've now got like established outside areas, we've got like a little porch.
There's a whole Jolly Jackdaws row
Yeah.
on the planning sheet.
the Jolly Row.
Yeah.
There's like 4 tents devoted for the Jolly Jackdaws for the people, and they're all in line.
I love the Jackdaws location,
Yeah.
just right at the outskirts,
Right next to the
at the
forge,
bottom of
basically.
the league. I really want to get some like in character trash, just like a barrel that's kind of cracked open, maybe some
The shitty end of town.
braziers, make it look like
Make it look like
really
Tasato.
slummy and
You've drudged Tasato Mestro with you.
it's going to look brilliant. But that's going to be aspirational goals, and hopefully we'll get the big van back so I can bring some junk down.
Fucking van drama.
We're not talking.
We're not talking about van drama.
The other downside to renting like a 2-bedroom terrace, there's no place to put all this prop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're literally, I've got loads of shit down my house. And I'm like, where?
I think we should pull in for a storage room.
Probably not a bad idea.
It's like 60
got-
quid a month.
We got the
For, like, a
storage
really
lockers
decent
down by
sized one.
work.
We could.
Yeah.
Could we double it up as a studio, like a recording studio?
I don't know because
I don't know if you're
opening
allowed.
hours.
Yeah, I don't know if you're allowed to operate businesses out of them.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't really call us a business.
No, we're very professional.
We just made what? Well, you just made 165 on TikTok.
Don't
so-
expose
yeah.
our financials. Alex, you have to
Cut
be
We made a pound on. Are we cutting that? We'll drive them to the TikTok. Come to Fabletop
Fabletop.
TikTok. We've made £1.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Yeah, we're
rolling
rolling
in
in
it.
it
You're
now.
listening to this podcast content, you're missing Alex's NPC creations.
Another fun bit of pre-LARP we kind of did, and this isn't a massive thing we did, but we contacted Ian from the LARP Noobs, and we went and said, we'll do the Brock with you. So we've had a nice little story of how we've hung out in mid-time. He's been keeping us alive as we trudge through Brickellian.
I've been nice doing that kind of in this downtime because it's been such a flavour-rich thing. It's been nice to kind of talk to people and be like, oh, what were we doing whilst we're out there? I've written like a couple of stories for stuff we've done. It's been really nice.
Oh yeah, changing from a business to an MU has probably been one of the best things I've done at Empire. It's provided so much more gameplay for me. I know I don't get to vote in the league now, but I always forgot to vote in the league.
Yeah, well, but I also think it's interesting because, again, if you are voting, you're soliciting people to get you to vote for them. If you've got a military unit, people are soliciting to you for your military aid, and it's like a nice... I would spend most of my E4 walking around the Houses of Dawn trying to convince them to come to Brickellian. So it's like a really nice piece of game for me to kind of wander around and try and get... And it's nice to have that kind of thing. And then if you have a military unit, people coming up to you being like, oh... do you want to come help us bust out some slaves or do a discovery? It's really fun.
But seriously, I think having a MU really keeps your hype alive as well because you're waiting. It was like, oh, when's that Winds of War coming?
Sweet wins.
Where's my pay coming in? And everyone's talking about it and there's a constant buzz. And like, me business, yeah, I've got me chunk of money. That's
I honestly think farms and businesses are really good first event resources.
Beginner resources.
Because I had for my first 2 events, I got like a total of 20 crown. A total of like 2.5 thrones over 2 events.
It's a steady income.
Which just meant I had
unless someone floods fucking Tesado.
Have you seen...
Looking at you, Archmage of Spring.
Have you seen the drama about that? So the Netherwatch Spire, I won't discuss this too much, but the Netherwatch Spire who did the fucking thing have been called out in one of the wins because the March is like, you've been damaging the land. We want a fucking word with you. So, you'll be getting retribution, it seems.
Oh, God.
But yeah, no, it's good. It's nice to have something to chat about and be like, oh, what are we doing next? And having kind of like opinions on the field that affect stuff.
So, Chloe and Alex, do you have any plans for hitting the field or is it just going to be taking it as it comes?
Yeah, just kind of as it goes. This will be the first time fighting for the Navarre. As the Navarre, even.
Yes, you've never taken the field as a combatant yet, other than monstering, have you?
Yeah, on our first event, we borrowed a sword and a shield, so we kind of took turns. Chloe fought with the Navarre, as Navarre, and I monstered, so it was still kind of equal.
Even.
But I think I said in like one of the first episodes, I don't know if Profound Decisions are okay with that, but...
Oh, no, they're fine as long as...
It's balanced, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah, it's balanced. So yeah, first time fighting with the Navarre, I'm super keen, I can't wait.
That's exciting.
It'll be good. So we need to... Do you know what would be good to chat to? I don't know what connections Gwyn's got in Navarre, but they tend to... Navarre fight as...
Thorn.
Oh my god, yeah, as Thorn, but there's like a name for their or whatever. They have like little groups that they all fight.
Skirmishing units.
Yeah, but they have. So in Dawn we have Lancers. I don't know if there's a name for it in Navarre, but to find like a group you fit to go with, because then they'll all have like a strategy.
Well,
or
they have
something.
quite extensive military meeting straight after the sort of the national meeting on the Friday.
The national standing, I think it's called.
Yeah, they have the national standing, and then they branch off. And if you're wanting to do the fighting with them, they have like a military meeting straight after that. So they'll call you over to do that. So
and you'll feel to find like units to fight with. So you, that's very exciting. I mean, like I said, I really hope we get to fight on the field together. It would be really fucking sick.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I'd love to chase after you as a monster and let you kill me in a really fucking cool way. It would be really fun.
Raga, raga, raga.
The biggest thing, I'm not concerned, but the thing I need to figure out, not necessarily is fighting, but just like what we're going to do kind of business-wise, like how to run a messenger business.
Well, I had a thought about that actually, because I was going to say one of the things I've been doing to prep is I've been finally writing my articles for the Reckoning newspaper for the Boar's Head, and actually they do advertisements in there, and I'm pretty sure you can put it in for free as an advertisement for your business if you want to quickly mock something up, and I'll send it over to the guy.
Yeah.
He's sorting out this week, so if you can mock something up like tomorrow, I'll send it straight over to him.
There is also a Navarre notice board, so if you make up a Navarre, there'll be someone who can put it up for you.
Yeah, I think there's someone they asked on the Facebook page a couple of weeks ago or so if anyone wanted anything to post up there, so you could pop something up there as well.
Nice, perfect.
That'd be really good actually, because then you can, so do you know what, that'd be good. You could use the, obviously not speak on behalf of the Boar's Head, but you could use the Boar's Head as a base, like if you want to get any messages out.
Yeah, I reckon it'd be alright. I can ask for you.
Provided you buy much of the delectable elderflower cider.
Yeah.
I'll try
I'll
my
be
best.
using them as a base anyway. So.
Yeah, that sounds good. I think I had one job last LARP, and it was find Chloe.
I
was it
said
that
you to
hired
get
me
food
to find?
for me. Yeah. No,
I was
I
hired
definitely
to
sent you
find
to get
Chloe at
food
one
for
point.
me.
You also hired them to find me.
Yeah.
Yeah, finding people. It's the same as messaging.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
And we hired us, to get food one night.
I like to be a bit of an information broker, so I'll find out like who needs what, like service or potion or whatever, and who's got it, and then I'll be like, right, Alex, this person needed this. Can you go find them and tell them to come here?
I think finding people is more prominent at LARP than delivering them messages.
Fucking finding people at LARP. I only find people at LARP when I'm not looking for them. Like I stumble across Kerrie all the time.
Yeah, only when I'm not looking for.
Yeah, when we're not looking for each other, we'll just come across each other. It's like, oh hi. Get some sun cream on.
Always meet going the opposite direction.
Oh yes. Can we walk? No, I'm going this way. Well, I'll see you later.
So you can always find me because I'll be at the Boar's Head. It's fine.
That's true. Just come to the Boar's Head. I won't say what it was, but I did have a job idea for you, didn't I? If you remember.
Yes.
So we'll see if we could follow that up.
Oh,
yeah, I am.
I'm intrigued.
Which would be good. And my event's going to be trying to pass my test of metal. Like trying to pass my test of metal. So I think I've said this. I need to challenge 7 nobles. I have to beat them with my cunning. I have got all of my challenges out, apart from one particularly spicy one, which I'm not going to talk about.
Yep, that's fair.
It's quite spicy, so we'll see how that goes. But I've got all my letters, I think, sent out to the people. Oh, with the exception of one. So I've got one more person that I need to formally challenge, but then get my test of metal done, be a noble by the fucking later time, not spring, summer. Get it all done. Very excited. Which is, I think, the big thing that my event this is to drive and try and get my test of metal completed and to survive the weekend.
What about you, Kerrie? What's your main goal for this event?
I don't know if I have a single goal. I'm definitely going to have to be introducing myself to people again because obviously I'm a new character, so I'm going to have to be like, oh, hello. So I've got to make all my connections all over again. I'm going to go, I did a couple of articles for the Boar's Head newspaper, The Reckoning. One of them was on Pepe the Squirrel, the first squirrel citizen, who I will hopefully be able to accompany to his citizenship test on Friday evening, or at least to schedule one. And then we will soon see if our squirrel friend can become a true citizen of the Empire. And his dream after that is to become a thorn fighting the Valorn.
Thorn, yeah. Navari fights
He wants to fight baby Valorn.
I just love the idea of yeeting the squirrel at the Valorn, but casting venom on it.
As the squirrel hits the Valorn, that's a venom. Just watching this dryad hit the ground.
Which is funny because it's he's with the Splinter Sphere steading. Yeah, steading. Apparently a lot of them are non-com because I've been told to go find them and hang out. No, but my other article was based off of the Academy skirmishes. So I interviewed a couple of the little ones from the Academy. And then my notes were so scattered because they spoke so quickly and they were so excited to get it all out. And they were such in a rush to go off and help at the hospital. So I thought that it was going to be... I didn't think I was going to get much out of it for an article, but I managed to get a little something out. And it was really fun to write. So I'm definitely going to go and interview the Academy again for their skirmishes, assuming they have much on. I don't know if there's less of them in the winter because it is colder. So I don't know. If the same children who helped me out last time will be there, but I chucked them a few rings for the story, so that was all right. I also obviously making potions. As soon as time in hits, I'm going to be making potions because I know you guys want a couple, so I've already made fizz reps for them, so I'm going to formally make them. If you want in fact, you'll have to give me your herbs if you're supplying the herbs and then paying.
Yeah.
The Brock has really helped us make potions. Like, I don't have anything to give you. Oh my god, the Brock has really helped.
I'm going to have to... I'll speak to Viridian, the House Seneschal, and be like, hey, I've got a valuable potion maker.
Yeah.
Do you have any potions that can help boost spring mages?
They're more like balms and things. So
Do you have any?
I can. I've got experience, but I can't because
no, you can. I saw the post there. You actually still can. It was just today they're doing their first lot of player pack prints, but you can change stuff if you want.
Oh, okay. The thing is, I could. I think a lot of them need Ilium. I remember looking at them because he did ask me.
They're
already.
the big ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're like balms, so I wouldn't know how to make fizz reps for that really.
You don't have
I don't
to
have
provide
to.
the fizz rep.
So I might look into it, but I think I was looking and they use like Ilium and mana and stuff that I don't have from a herb garden. But yeah, so I'll be making potions. I've got a couple of people who want to go around selling potions with me. Maybe I'll set up a little mini business with them or something. That'd be cool. We'll talk to them about that. I feel like I had a million things to say that I was going to do, and now I've run out.
I feel like you've said a lot of stuff. It's just frothing. It's just I'm just. So you're listening to this. Imagine this, right? You're listening to this, and you're going to Empire tomorrow or the day after, right? You're getting excited. It's fine. We're still a week away.
Yeah.
Like right now, we are still a week away.
It
We're
feels
having to
forever.
wait. Oh, it's like the last 6 months for us at least. You guys a year feels like it's it felt like a long time, but this last week just feels like it's taking so long to get through. Yeah. Oh, I'm cooking for people, so I've got to make 12 portions of stew, which is good. I need a massive pan to do that. But again,
you don't have to cook all 12 portions at the same time.
No, but it's quick. It feels quicker because I can just leave it in the big pot.
Yeah, that's fair. I remember what else I needed to mention, or was going to mention. I need to do some baking, because I have promised people cake. I said something about if you can figure out where that reference is from, you get a cake, and someone did figure out that reference. So please comment and let me know who you are. The first 5 people to comment and ask for cake, I will provide you with cake.
If you get the reference.
You come find me.
No, I think now.
No,
the first
I
5 people to comment on this video, you get cake. Are we saying across all platforms? Because there's YouTube, Facebook.
YouTube.
Should we just say first 5 across all platforms?
Yeah, okay.
And it's not
you
a
guys
whole
help me
cake,
keep
it's
it
a piece of cake.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake. I'm gonna make like a loaf cake.
It's a crumb.
I'm gonna make one of my lemon cakes, chop it up, and it'll be dairy free, egg free, but not gluten free. Sorry, I don't have to do that. And I'll make some biscuits as well, because I was gonna make those leaf shaped biscuits. And hand them out for free in exchange for stories and for friends, and just
so cute.
So maybe I'll do some of that, but I'll do that like the day before.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be exhausted after this event, not going to lie. I've got plans, plots, and possibly schemes, which is good. This feels amazing, actually coming into Empire with plot and goals in mind. It's a big game changer.
I'm the complete opposite. I might bring a book. That's how little I have to do.
But I feel like, again, a good thing at Empire is, and we said this in our solo live episode, is you talk to people you come across, talk to the egregores, and be like, hi, what can I do? Would you want any help? Is there anything I can do? And I'll send you off.
It's fine work to do.
I spoke to one person, I think, at Navarre, trying to look for plot, and I said something like, what do you know about Liathaven?
Liathaven, yeah.
And he just went, Liathaven? And I went, yep. And he went, what was your question? Well, it doesn't matter. I just walked off. I was like, oh, that's the last time I'm attempting to get into
bless you. At least you tried.
That was a good question to go, because then they'd be like, yeah, everything. Why are you from there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was maybe busy. I just went and drank some mead instead.
Yeah, I feel like, again, if you reach out to the egregores, be like, hey, I'm new to Anvil, I'm looking for stuff to do, is there any guides you give me? I think you're going to be on every skirmish you can get on, Chloe.
It was my first job at Anvil. I went and spoken to the Harlequin, and he's got me a job selling newspapers for prosperity prices, and that's how I made my first few rings that got me my crowns. He got me my first little... he got me into the Crimson Reapers just for a battle, just so I had someone to fight with, so that was very fun.
And look at you now.
Look at me, the head of a merchant guild.
You are a prince.
I am a prince, ? Oh, so busy. We've already got contracts lined up for this year. I've got to induct the new members. I'll have the merchant princes meeting on the Friday night. I'll have my side project that I'll be on with, hopefully marching out with the national block, meeting some potential other people who want to hire us later in the year. So lots to be done, meaning Modesto has a lot to do.
You have a lot to watch happen.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, and there is the dueling tournament in the league that I'm going to be taking part in as well. Yeah. Anything else, do you reckon, before we round out this froth meet?
I think that's it.
Yeah, and if anybody listening from the Navarre or elsewhere has got some game for Alex, myself, and Chloe, aka Otis and Neve, then comment. We're two hardworking Navarre. I feel like I'm putting out a job application.
I will.
I'll find you.
You can find me on LinkedIn.
Ties on. They've kind of got their CV ready.
Ooh, I will kill anybody that you tell me to, or I will try.
She might even kill you if you.
I might even kill myself.
We also commissioned those nice little photos, hopefully this year.
Yeah, getting a little photo shoot. That'd be nice. I don't know. I think all the slots are filled actually, but keep an eye out for next time. But a store of photography. A store of photography is doing like photo shoots at events, so we're getting some done. So keep an eye out for if any slots open.
You booked the first slot, then I instantly booked the second.
Yeah, 100%. They took some great photos at Glorious Affair.
I'm hyped. Other than that, I think that's us done.
Yeah, well, I hope everyone's as excited as I am.
Woo!
Can't wait.
Really can't wait.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to come and say hello to us on the Thursday before RP
starts,
I'm happy to have a word.
Come say hi.
Yeah,
Are we going to do
chat.
recording whilst we're down there?
We might be doing one episode with someone.
Gabriel Barossa, hopefully.
But
Maybe do some
I think we'll
videos.
do casual TikToks and stuff. But
Maybe do some
I think we'll do
videos.
casual TikToks and stuff on the Thursday and stuff, and get some stuff out. Maybe get some little bits. Get some bits done.
Yeah. But as I say, I might not be able to talk to people in play, but on the Thursday, I'm happy to have a chat with anyone.
I'll talk to you and play. It's fine.
Yeah, no, like I say, Thursday we'll have some drinks. We'll all see everyone, say hi. Hopefully, can't wait to see you all. I guess again for you tomorrow or this Friday.
Get hype on. Get in the hype train.
Awesome. Thanks everyone for listening.